What are YouTube end screens? And what are YouTube cards? You may have heard these terms before, and maybe you wonder what they are and how they're useful for your YouTube videos. Well, in this video, I'm going to break down for you exactly what YouTube end cards and what YouTube cards are and how you can use them. If you want to learn more about making YouTube work for you as a lead generation machine inside your business, make sure to save your seat to my masterclass by clicking the link below this video. So you may have noticed that at the end of some people's video, you see a card or a graphic at the end promoting other videos or promoting the subscribe button or different playlists, things like that, right? This is a YouTube end screen, and this is why I love the YouTube end screen so much. It's so powerful because it's actually a spot or a call to action at the end of your videos that can actually draw people to other videos on your channel or draw people to subscribe to your channel. This is again powerful because the more people watch your videos, the higher YouTube is gonna rank you in their algorithm, and the more people that subscribe to your channel, the more subscribers you have, the more likelihood that your videos are gonna be watched by the subscribers that currently watch your channel. So how can you add this end card to your videos? Well, let's jump over into my computer and I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this.
Okay, so I'm in my YouTube account and I've started to upload a video here, and I added my description, I added all the stuff that I need to do. The video is completely downloaded. So now we're going to go to the next step and we're gonna add the YouTube cards. So let's go next here. And I'm just gonna finish this, turn my monetization on. That's all good. And I'm gonna say next. And if you're not monetized, obviously you're not gonna have this step here. It's gonna flip directly to video elements. And then this is where you're going to add your subtitles, your end screen, and your cards, okay? So how to add an end screen. We're gonna say add, and it's gonna bring up all these different options for us. So for my end screen, if I kind of hover over the end, you see I've added the end screen I've created in Canva to the end of my video in editing. So you can see that I have these little placeholders to where I can put the different elements. So that one matches this one right here, and it's a template that YouTube's already created. So I'm just gonna hit plus, and you can move these around to make sure that they fit within that little block there. Perfect. And then I always like to kind of hover and just make sure make sure it looks good. So you can see that it fit in there and it all looks good. The next thing you can do is you can choose what you actually want this video to be. So most recent upload, or if you want best for viewer, or if you want to choose a specific video. So if I wanted to choose a specific video, I could come in here and choose a specific one. And this is really good. For example, if you wanted to reference the video you posted before, or if you wanted to reference another video on your channel that you want to make sure they watch, you could add that here. But for most of my videos, I just say most recent upload, and then you're going to hit save.
Okay, so now that we covered end screens, what about cards? What are YouTube cards? So these cards are like little calls to action throughout your video, and these cards can lead to either other videos on your channel, they can lead to an external website, they can lead to other playlists on your channel, and really the goal here is just to keep people binging your content, and it's a really easy way to reference other materials on your YouTube channel while in this current video, in the current video that you're presenting, right? For example, I'll give you an example. If you want to learn how to create amazing YouTube thumbnails, then make sure to check out my other video on my channel where I show you a step-by-step tutorial on how to create YouTube thumbnails. I'll make sure to link it in the YouTube cards above this video here for you. So right now you should see a little bar across the top of the screen where it's saying to go to that video. And if you click on it, it's actually going to take you to that video and that tutorial. So this is just an example of how you can use YouTube cards to your advantage. So like I said before, this really helps with watch time and letting people binge watch your content, which shows YouTube that you're a channel of authority. Now let's jump back over into my computer so I can show you exactly where to put these YouTube cards.
Adding cards to your video. So what we're going to do is we're just going to say add here, and then it's going to bring up this little option. So the video is on the right hand side here. We can play it. We can use this little finder here at the bottom to kind of skip through to different areas of the video. So for example, if you really wanted to reference another video at a certain point in this video, like say it's at 3 minutes and 18 seconds, I would want to take the cursor and find that part of the video that I wanted to talk about, and then I would come in here and add in the video. So for this one, I'm not really referencing any other specific videos on my channel in this video itself, but I do want to still add some video cards to this video just to promote more binging of my channel, right? So I always like to add at least one card for every single video I upload. So I'm going to say this one's talking about captions and how to add captions to your video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. We're talking about here. So I'm going to say add video. And then I'm going to look through my videos and say, if someone was to watch this video about adding transcriptions to your video, what would be something that they wanted to learn about after that? So I'm going to say, if they are wondering about that, maybe they want to know how to create a YouTube watermark. And then maybe I also want to add another card that's about creating a YouTube channel, because I have a really great video on my channel all about starting a YouTube channel. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to say how to start a YouTube channel. Perfect. So then if you wanted to add anything else, you could also add a playlist. You could also add a link if you wanted to. But when I click this link, you'll see that your use of external links must comply with the YouTube ads policy and all of these things. You don't use external links to redirect traffic across domains. So there are some limitations to this, and you're only gonna be able to use this once you reach that 1,000 subscribers checkpoint and that 4,000 hours of watch time. So if you say I accept here, you're allowed to paste in a link here if you so want it, if you so chose to, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna leave it as the 2 cards and I'm gonna hit save. There you go. That's how you add cards to your videos.
Okay, so now that you know what these 2 tools are, I'd love to know, are you gonna plan to put them into your next YouTube video? Let me know in the comments below. And if you wanna learn how to create a YouTube end card for free, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on next week's video, where I'm going to show you exactly how to create a YouTube end card for free. Plus, if you wanna learn how to use YouTube for your business and create a lead generation machine, make sure to save your seat by clicking the link below for my free masterclass. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and again, ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos here on this channel. Thanks again, and we'll catch you next week. Bye.